Hey, I will try to do a 40-minute stream. I'm just so dedicated to streaming, so I had some time like behind me and some time in front of me, and I was like, why not stream? While I'm trying to figure out what is Shopify hydrogen. So I will share my screen, share the audio. We have this.
Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is make sure that we have that. All right, guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, codingphase.com. In this video, we're going to teach you guys how to get started with Shopify's Hydrogen framework. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is make sure that we have a partners account. So you want to go to partners.shopify.com, and when you come in here, I want you guys to go in and click on join now and basically just register for an account. Okay, after you register for the account, you can come back in, log in, and then from there, choose your account. I have multiple accounts, so that's why it shows up like this. But you guys should be in a page that looks like this. This is like the welcome home page for the partners. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do here is create a store. Now, Shopify allows you to create unlimited stores for development purposes. So you could come here, click on add store. Okay, click on development store. And I'm going to choose CP hydrogen. Okay, .shopify.com. So this is going to be the URL. So this is the name and that's the URL right there. Then from here, you want to put in a password for your account. Then you want to put in some information like for the store address. Now you can put whatever it is that you want. It could be a fictitious address, but you have to put in the address. And then from there, you want to go in and basically you could put, I'm just playing around, build a new store for a client, test an app for a theme. I would say it's between these two. Those are the options that you should take. And then you want to go in and click on save. All right, let's get started creating the store. I'm gonna pause this for a second until everything gets ready. All right, and here we go. We have a Shopify store and it's for development. Now, to see the actual store, we could click right here. I'm gonna hold control, and for Windows is control and Mac is for command, but to open it in another tab, but here we go. Okay, so this is how the store looks like. Okay, but in another tab, but here we go. Okay, so this is how the store looks like. Okay, nothing is happening. There's no products. There's no nothing. But to get that started, we're gonna go in and basically download an application that's gonna install dummy data for us. Now, yes, we can do this with the Shopify CLI, install dummy data for us. And basically download an application that's gonna install dummy data for us. Now, yes, we can do this with the Shopify CLI, but to be honest with you, I don't like the products that they have. I don't even like the orders that they have on the Shopify CLI. I'd rather go in and download this application, which just makes everything much easier and gives you like some real products
Mhm.
that you can look at. Which just makes everything much easier and gives you like some real products that you can look at. So I'm gonna come here and basically we're gonna go in and say view more apps in the collection. Okay, I'm gonna ask me the information. Give this a second, and there we go. Now we're gonna come here and we're gonna say dummy data.
Vous êtes entrepreneur, mais vous n'êtes pas obligé de tout faire tout seul. Faites-vous accompagner par
Okay, and that's gonna bring you to this application called Simple Sample Data. Okay, click add, and yes, it says one-time charge of 99 cents. They don't really charge you. It's actually free. Now we end up here. And now we have to install the app. So this is just like the Android phones and the iOS phones where they ask you for what type of information you want to give to this application. You see, we're only giving it access to the edit the products, to edit the orders, edit customers. Okay, and if you want to see what other data is looking for like the locations. That's weird. I don't know why it's asking for location. It shouldn't, but it is what it is. View Shopify account data. That's fine. Okay. So they just want to get like your email. But here we go. Click on install. Give this a second. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so then from here you have different type of products that you can install. You could have clothes, paintings, toys. So I usually just go for clothes and I click on all. So it's gonna bring in 30 products with multiple variants, right? Different sizes, different colors. And then from there it's gonna bring this. I think if there's products that you can install, you could have clothes, paintings, toys. So I usually just go for clothes and I click on all. So it's going to bring in 30 products with multiple variants, right? Different sizes, different colors. And then from there, it's going to bring in smart collections. And from there, it's going to bring in 4 custom collections. And then from there, 10 customers and 20 orders. Okay, so just enough data for you to get up and running with any type of project that you might be tackling. Okay, so click here, generate data, click yes. And yes, it's gonna take some time for this thing to actually work. So I'm gonna pause this and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so while this thing's still running, I mean, it's been about like 5 minutes. Usually it stops by now. Sometimes it gets stuck on something. I don't know what, but then it comes back. But to be honest with you, if you check and open up on another tab, you can see that all of your products are already here. Okay, so you're pretty much good to go. That's all you really need for now. Having your products, your orders, and things like that. So we don't have to wait until this thing decide, hey, it's done, it's complete. Okay, because it could be stuck on something, but at least we got everything that we needed. So then now the next step is we want to go in and basically you get hydrogen up and running. Okay, open up your projects. I'm gonna go in, go to the location where I usually put all of my projects. Which is a project folder. And then here, I'm going to say npx create dash hydrogen dash app. Then it's going to ask me for the name of the project, and I'm going to call it hydrogen dash app. You could call it whatever you want. Okay. Okay. And then now, once we do this, it basically has everything set up for us. So I'm gonna go into that folder, CD hydrogen dash app. My fault, I missed the N. So hydrogen dash app. My fault, into that folder, CD hydrogen dash app. My fault, I missed the N. So CD hydrogen dash app. There we go. And then now we're gonna come in and we're gonna run those commands that were there. So we're gonna say npm install dash dash. Legacy peer deps npm run dev. Click enter and give this some time. All right, guys. So you should be seeing this. So now go to localhost. $3,000. So let's open this up on a new tab. And let me see, where is it? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna say localhost 3000.
What if I told you that you can use motion array to improve your videos fast? For example, you can
Give this a second.
It's working.
And there we go. So we have this working for us right now. This right here is basically like a starter page for hydrogen. It's just like, you know, some examples that you can do here. Okay, you see the product page, you see the collection page, you also see the 4.4 template. You also see, hey, connected to storefront Snow Devil. So we got to go in and connect to our own storefront. And the way you do this is by going to your store, right? So you also see, you can for us right now. And there we go. So we have this working for us right now. This right here is basically like a starter page for hydrogen. It's just like, you know, some example. That you can do here. Okay, you see the product page, you see the collection page, you also see the 4.4 template. You also see, hey, connected to storefront Snow Devil. So we got to go in and connect to our own storefront. And the way you do this is by going to your store, right? Your development store, CP Hydrogen, or if this was like a real store that you was creating this storefront for it, right? You will have to go in and click on the apps. Then from there you click on manage private apps. And then from there it says enable private app development, private apps. And then from there says enable private app development. And now I'm going to click right here. So manage private apps. And then from there it says enable private app development. And now I'm going to click right here. So all of these, click enable private app. I'm going to click right here. So all of these. Click enable private app. Okay, and there we go. Now let's click right here. Private app. Okay, and there we go. Now let's click right here. Give this a second. Loading up. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna create, basically, I'm gonna say private app name. I'm gonna say CP Hydrogen. Okay. In here, you want to put in emergency email. I'm gonna put in my email. Then from there, you want to go in and choose like a webhook API. Just put in the latest. That's fine. You want to go in and have the storefront API. So click here. And then in here, you get to decide what exactly is it that you want to do. So in the latest, that's fine. You want to go in and have the storefront API.
Okay. No storefront API.
So click here. And then in here, you get to decide what exactly is it that you want to do with this. So you can say, and in here, you can go in and have the storefront API. So click here. And then in here, you get to decide what exactly is it that you want to do with this. So you can say read products, read inventory, read product in store pickup, read customer tags, okay, reselling plans, okay, if you might need that. Right, I just click everything, okay, reselling plans, okay, if you might need that. Right, I just click everything just to show it to you guys. So click on save. Right, I just click everything just to show it to you guys. So click on save. Need that. Right, I just click everything just to show it to you guys. So click on save. Create app. Then now you're gonna end up on this page. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Copy this here. Open up VS Code. Hit all the way to the bottom. Copy. Create app. Then now you're gonna end up on this page. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Copy this here. Open up VS Code page. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Create app. And now you're gonna.
Now you have this page.
End up on this page. Scroll all the way
Scroll to the bottom.
to the bottom. Copy this here. Open up VS Code. It's going to show you all of your files, right? I want you guys to go all the way to the bottom to shopify.config.
It's already like open.
Put in the name of your store. Right, the URL of the store, and then from there you're gonna put in the token name of your store, right, the URL of the store, and then from there you're gonna put in the token that you got, which is your access token, and then from there you're gonna put in the token. That you got, which is your access token, and then from there you're gonna put in GraphQL API version, whatever the latest version is. For now, we're using this one, which is a stable version 2021 10, right? So we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna do npm run.
Save this.
Def. Give this a second. It's gonna load up. Now, one thing that I'm noticing is that we're getting this error of field URL doesn't exist on type image. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the one that came with
You get it there.
Shopify, and basically we're gonna say GraphQL API version unstable. Okay, save that, and let's see, that should be good. And now, if we look over here, on 5, we can see that yes, we have our store connected.
Now, if we look. Over.
It says CP Hydrogen, okay? It shows us that we have 30 products, 16 collections, okay? We also have one product on the homepage. We also have one collection on the homepage. You can also go over here, click on different collections that pop up on the top. And this is all coming from our actual store. So if we look over here on the CP Hydrogen, click on products and search Adidas. You can see right here, this is the products, and you can see inside of our storefront that we also have those products when we click on inside of our, you can see.
Okay.
And search Adidas.
This is the back end.
You can see right here, this is the products, and you can see inside of our storefront that we also have those products when we click on Adidas. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. It was that simple. We basically now have a storefront with Shopify's Hydrogen. Okay, welcome to Shopify development, guys. If you are a React developer, a front-end developer, right, doesn't matter if you are using Next.js or you're using Nux or you're using React or Vite or whatever you want to be using, right? I think using Shopify and Shopify Hydrogen could really help you out in the long term to understand a lot of different concepts and a lot of different things that's happening with web development in general. Okay, so I'm super excited to see you guys in the next video for this course. For those of you guys that don't know, right now we're working on this Shopify Hydrogen course on codingphase.com. Definitely come check it out. Okay, you can see right here we have everything that you need to become a developer right at your fingertips, right? It's right in front of you. All you have to do is come check out the website, and literally you could get started with $20. Okay, we have every single career path that you could really want right now: content editor, HTML email developer, general front-end developer, back-end, full stack, React developer, Shopify theme developer, Shopify app developer. And I give you guys like a preview. Like, this is
Okay,
the
that sounds good.
Shopify theme developer
That was a nice
bundle.
stream.
Like, this
I
is
figure
all of the
out
things that comes with
a few
it.
of the
Okay,
things about that.
and as a diamond member, you get
See
access to
you.
all
Thank
of
you.
this exclusive courses